So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can send automated welcome emails to all your Facebook leads. And we are going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Gmail using Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation software and without knowing any programming or coding language. But before we move on further and see how this automation can be created, let's see how this automation is going to work. So let's say someone sees my ad on their Facebook, they're interested and they fill in this lead form. Once they submit this lead form, an automated email will be sent towards them. So as you can see, I filled in this lead form as smart user. So let's open my Gmail and I'm going to refresh this mail and you're going to see that we are going to receive a new mail. We just have to wait for a few seconds, and within seconds and in real time you can see that we have successfully received a new mail. It says, "Hi smart user, welcome to our community." And yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business too, then watch this video till the end. So now you have seen the proper working of this automation. Now let's see how we can create this. So to create this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. And if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of hours free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then log in inside Pabbly Connect, open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, search for Facebook and select Facebook lead ads. For the event, you have to select it as new lead instant and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Once we click on this connect with Facebook lead ads, first of all make sure that your Facebook account is logged in before starting with the automation. If it is not logged in, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your account, and after you log in your Facebook account, you're going to get the option to click on this continue. Once you get this option, click on this continue and your Facebook lead ads account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. After creating this connection, you have to select the page for which you want to create this automation and the form for which you want to create this automation. And if you wish to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms option to right over here. After selecting the page and the lead gen form, simply turn on the simple response button because we want to capture the response in simpler format. Now click on the save and send test request. When we click on the save and send test request, it is turned into waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response. For that, open a new tab and search for Meta for Developers and open the landing page of Meta for Developers. Now from here, go to its this resources, developer tools and scroll and select this lead ads RTO debug tool. Open your lead ads testing tool. After opening your lead ads testing tool, you have to select the same page and the form which you selected while creating the workflow. Alright, so let's select the same page right over here, which is digital dynamics, and the same form which we selected during our workflow creation. And for the product, select it as lead retrieval and click on this preview form. After doing this, it is asking me to fill in this form. So let's fill in this form as test lead. So the first name, I'm going to keep it as test, last name as lead right over here. For the email, I'm going to keep it as test lead@pabblytudes.com. Now for the phone number, I'm going to keep the phone number as this right over here, and for the company name, I'm going to keep it as Pabbly Tudes. And now after entering all of these details, I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. Once we're going to click on this submit, with this we have successfully completed the test submission. So let's open our workflow and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same test submission. As you can see that Pabbly has captured the response. You can see the same details, be it the first name, last name, email, phone number, service of interest or the best time to contact. And now using these details, I'm just going to send this lead a mail, something like this. So to do this, let's click on this add new action step. For the action application, search for Gmail and select it. For the event, select send email and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Once we click on this sign in with Google, we have to select the Gmail account with the help of which we want to send the emails. Now Pabbly is going to ask us for some permissions, so click on this allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is 100% safe with Pabbly. Now it is asking me for the sender's name. For the sender's name, I'm going to enter the name of my company, which is Digital Dynamics. Now for the sender's email address, select it right from here. Now it is asking me for the recipient email address. We're going to enter it, but we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So that's the reason why we do mapping. Now it is asking me for CC and BCC and reply to. So I'm going to leave all of these three as blank because these are not required details. If you wish to keep someone in CC or BCC, you can definitely enter it, their email address right over here. For the email subject, I'm just going to keep it as this, welcome, and over here we're going to map the name of our lead. We received your details. Now for the email content, I'm just going to enter the email content, which is a HTML email content, because I want to send advanced emails like this. If you want to send plain emails, you can definitely enter a plain email content right over here too. And after entering this HTML email content, I'm just going to map the name of my lead over here. First of all, if you also want to generate this HTML email content, you can use any AI tool like ChatGPT or Google Gemini. But over here we have attached a complete tutorial on how to create an HTML email. You can check it out. Now it is asking me for the email content type. I'm going to select it as HTML. For the label, I'm going to select it as inbox. Further, if you wish to send any files, you can attach the URL of that file right over here and enter the file name. Same goes for the signature. After doing all of this, click on the save and send test request, and once we click on the save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent this mail. So let's open our Gmail and we're going to go back towards the inbox, and as you can see over here we have received a new mail. Only the name is changed, rest the details are exactly the same. And with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically a mail will be sent towards that lead, something like this, like I showed you in the starting of this video. All of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow URL of this workflow in the description box below too. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.